racing on Sunday morning. Got 1720 cruisers locked and loaded. They got laid off Beckman and Cook. Come down two straightaway right now. Cycleworks color sitting out front in this one. Little Linda got going on out front. Got laid off sitting on the 2 spot. Cook on the 3. Little 12 points racing. Get things started off today. Coming out final corner. Beckman looking to catch some low points, get her day started off. Coming down the front stretch to the line. Beckman's going to pick up the 1 this round. Gabby will grab the 2, and Sloan will get the 3 out of the moto 1. 2 is the moto number 9 cruisers. Got Bornhole, Avini, and Schmid. And corner 1 right now. Gold Cup number 2 bike sitting out front. Jack Avini got going on. Got Schmid sitting on the 2 spot. Bornhole on the 3. Nice. Styling up out front down through the section. Avini shopping for some low points coming in the final corner. I think all these guys are doing double duty today. Coming through the line. Avini is going to pick up the 1. Schmid with the 2. Bornholt with the 3. Oh yeah, the big boys on the big bikes coming out of corner 1. 14 cruisers. 3 is the moto number. Got Crane, Snell, Soul, Snell, Beckman, and Soul on the move. Jaden Beckman out front. This one, Mr. Last Straight sitting on the 2 spot. 2 riders move on the main event. Got the Soul brothers sitting on the bubbles. But it's all Beckman and Snell, teammates, co-workers to the line. Beckman and Snell will both be moving on out of moto 3. For is the moto number 5 and under novice. Man, it's been a while since we've had a 5 under novice class. Ellington, Estrada, and Hicks. Usually we get like 2 5-unders and they get thrown with the 6-year-olds. And corner 1 down to 2 straight away. 110 bike sitting out front. Little Jet Hicks got going on out front in this one. Vera sitting on a 2 spot. Williams sitting on the 3. Williams is looking around. I was like, hey, are they yelling at me? Y'all love the 500 novice class. They are fan friendly, man. You can yell at Jaden Beckman all day long. He won't look at you. If you yell for Jet or William or Vera, they'll look right at you, smile, give a big old smile. Jet will score for 1 this round. Vera will get the 2, and little William come and grab a 3. Holy cow! Coming out corner 1 right now. 8 novice. Got Cottrell, Ellington, Menzel, Johnson, and Thompson. I bet you there's going to be a Menzel in the main event. Johnson out front this one, 201 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Got to be Liv and Creighton Menzel sitting on the 3 riders moving on the main event. And out of the final corner, bring it to the line. Johnson looking to keep her win streak alive. He's going to make it to the main event. I want to Liv Ellington and Creighton Menzel. Out of the 5. 6 is the moto number 11 novice. Got Hawley, Estrada, and Larson. Up late last night, Holly out front in this one. 195 bike sitting on the 2. Larson got sitting on the 2 spot. Estrada sitting on the 3. But it's all dirty. Holly bringing out the final corner. Little total points racing going on, coming down the front stretch. Holly gonna score for the 1 this round. Larson with a 2. Estrada with a 3. Ooh, lead rider gets loose, coming to the corner once. Saves a bicycle, coming down the 2 straight away. Got May, Novak, and Cook. 648 bike sitting out front this one. Maya Novak out of Omaha. 32 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Gonna be Madeline and May sitting on the 3. Coming to the line. Maya Novak's gonna put the 1 this round. Ooh, side racing to the line. Is that Cook? Elia May will grab the 2. Madeline will grab the 3. 26:35 novice. Got Francisco, Cook, and Holly. Holly out front in this one. Scotty Boy trying to get it done. Cody with the high-low moves coming out of corner 3. Ooh, Cody trying to take it to the line. I heard these guys had a great race on Friday night. They're going to pick up right where they left off. Cody's going to grab the 1. Scotty with the 2. Chris will grab a 3. Nine is the moto number 7 intermediate. It's got Snell, Slifka, Larson, Bornhole, and Balance. The Tornado sitting out front this one. The Grand National Champion, Kylie Snell, leading the charge through the section. 2 riders moving on. There's Balance on the 2 spot. Coming out of final corner. Larson's on the move. 2 riders moving on. Snell's going to be pick up the first transfer spot. And at the line, Holden Larson with the charge. He's going to pick up the second transfer spot at the line. Out of Moto 9. 10 is the Moto number 12 intermediate. Got Wilhelm, Lee, and Slifka. Rebellion Racing Colors out front. This one, Kaiser Wilhelm got going on. Got Slifka sitting on the 2 spot. Cam Jam sitting on the 3. Man, I don't know what plan these Wilhelm kids are on, but they get a little faster every week. Wilhelm's going to pick up the 1 this round. Slifka with the 2. Lee with the 3. Out of Moto 10. 11 is Moto number 14 intermediate. Got Beckman, Duncan, and Sandburn. Nolan Sandburn out front. This one coming through corner 2. Got Lydia sitting on the 2 spot. Duncan on the 3. Bring it to the line. Sandburn is going to pick up the 1. Lydia with the 2. Duncan with the 3. 12 is the moto number 21-25 intermediate. Got Love, Novak, Miller, Slifka, and Beckman. Beckman out front. This one, Slifka sitting on the 2. 2 riders moving on. Miller sitting on the bubble. But it's all teammates running out front. Slifka with a low charge trying to get around Beckman to the line. Beckman, Slifka both moving on. Out of the 12. Thirteen is the moto number 26-35 intermediate. Got Johnson, Nyman Jones, and Larson. Good battle out front. Johnson, Larson side by side, switching up into the section. Larson out front this one. Johnson with the low moves, trying to find a way around. Oh, horsepower to the line. It's going to be Larson hanging on. Johnson with the 2. Nyman Jones with the 3. '14 is moto number 9X. Scott Wellham, Bornholt, Cook, Schmid, and Avini. 2 riders moving on this one. Avini sitting out front. Schmid sitting on that 2 spot. Wellhelm sitting on the bubble, coming in the final corner. Let's all Jack Avini out front. This one, bring it back to the line. Avini with the style and the transfer spot. Adam with the 14, along with Schmid. 15 is mode number 14X. Got Soul, Snell, and Soul. Tyler Soul out front. This one, Gage sitting on the 2 spot. The Mad Dog sitting on 3. Tyler's going to score for 1 this round. Gage with the 2. Snell with the 3. 15X on the track right now. Ooh! Bumping and rubbing coming out of corner 1 right now. Hunter Lee out front. This one. Gold Cup number 2 bike sitting on a 2. Oh, the bullet, Kara Crane. She's not gonna take that. She's gonna come right back. Crane's on the move. 1 rider moving on the main event. Hunter Lee trying to hang on that top spot. Kira with the low line trying to find a way around. Gar Power trying to push it to the line. Well, it's all remix colors. It's gonna be moving on. Hunter Lee. Hunter might want to watch himself get in that main event. You don't push around the girls. We'll kill you. On and off the track. 41 to 45X. Aldrich, Edwards, Young, and Snell. The single father today. Alex Snell out front this one. One rider moving on the main event. Alex Snell, the single dad, is going to be moving on out of Moto 17. Now we'll do a first round. Second round, start staging them up. Second round, start staging up. Quick little announcement coming up Tuesday night, our 12 and under clinic, 6 to 7:30, hosted by Bryce, Willow, and Parker Whitmore. So come out Tuesday night if you're 12 and under. It was full, but we had a couple more coaches, so we can take a little more riders. So if you're 12 and under, looking to get some coaching in, $10 cash, only cash, no paper trail. No paper trail around here. Only cash. All right, back with second go round. 1720 cruisers got Laidhoff, Beckman, and Cook. Beckman back out front in this one, coming through the section. Gabby sitting on a 2-spot, Cook on a 3. Beckman shopping for some more low points in the second go round. Going to score for another ace, put it in her bag. Gabby will grab a 2, and Cook will get the 3 out of the moto 1. 2 is the moto number 9. Cruisers got Bornhole, Avini, and Schmid. Avini out front in this one. Schmid sitting on a 2-spot. Bornhole on the 3. Into the section of Avini out front. Coming back to the line, Avini looking to score up another 1. Schmid with a 2, Bornholt with a 3. 14 cruiser on the track right now. Got Crane along with Soul, Snell, and Soul. Soul Brothers sitting 1 and 2 right now, and Mad Dog sitting on a 2-spot. Crane on the bubble. The big guy looking to lock his spot in the main event. On Tyler Soul and the Mad Dog. Out of the moto 3. Good job, William. For his moto number 5, another novice. Got Ellington, Estrada, and Hicks. Little Jet Hicks leading the charge down the 2 straightaway. Got Vera, the Princess Pickles sitting on the 2 spot. Wild Will sitting on the 3. Oh yeah, let's hear some crowd noise for these little guys. You need all the yelling and screaming you can do. They're out here on a hot Sunday morning, getting it done. Little Jet Hicks is going to score for 1 this round. The Princess Pickles is going to grab a 2. And the Wild Will looking to pick up a 3. I think Will looks everywhere but the track. That's awesome. 5 is Mo, number 8 Novice. Got Cottrell, Menzel, and Thompson. 3 riders moving on to this one. 345 bike sitting out front. Thompson out front. This one, little Cool James leading the charge. Got the Menzel brothers sitting 2 and 3. Cottrell sitting on the bubble. 3 riders moving on out of this one. Thompson's going to grab that first transfer spot. Cottrell's on the move. 208 bike's going to be moving on. Creighton Menzel and Cottrell at the line is going to pick up that final transfer spot. Good job, Cooper. Was it Creighton that didn't qualify? Okay. Good job, Creighton. Cooper's was the last qualifier. I can only handle so many 3-digit numbers. I don't like it. I have a hard time reading as it is. Eli is going to get it done the second go round. Larson will grab a 2. Estrada with a 3. See, all these 3-digit numbers messed me up for the next moto. I'm going to write a complaint to ABA. 15 Novice on the track right now. Got May, Novak, and Cook. 648 bike sitting out front this one. Maya Novak got going on into the section. Madeline Cook on the 2 spot. May sitting on the 3. Madeline had a good battle in the first round. See what happens coming that final corner. Novak's going to score for another 1. Second spot up for grabs. Who has the horsepower to get to the line? It's going to be Madeline. Going to tie some points up and grab a 2 spot this round. May will get the 3 out of those 7. 8 is the moto number 2635 Nervous. Ooh, Scotty with the good moves and dropped in the corner 2. Going to try to take over the top spot. Cody on the 2 spot. Chris on the 3. Scotty boy trying to hang on. Cody with the high-low moves coming out of corner 3. Who has the horsepower to get to the line? It's going to be Cody. Hanging on barely. Going to score for another 1. Scotty boy with a 2. Cook with a 3. And that might be the best race of the day right there. 9 is moto number 7 intermediate. Got Slefka, Bornholt, and Balance. Branson Balance out front. This one got Bornholt sitting on 3. Lila Amaya sitting on the bubble. Branson Balance leading the charge coming that final corner. Only 2 riders moving on the main event. or bring it back to the line. Balance and Bornholt both be moving on. Out of 9. Good job, Amaya. Ten is the number 12 intermediate. Got Wilhelm, Lee, and Slivka. Kaiser with the lead, but Slivka's going to steal it. Coming out of corner 2 into the section. Now Slivka out front. Try to tie some points up. Coming that final corner. Oh, who has the horsepower to get to the line? Slivka, Wilhelm, Lee sitting on the 3. To the line is going to be Slivka. Hanging on. Going to tie some points up. Wilhelm with the 2. Lee with the 3. Another good one. 11 is moto number. Got Beckman, Duncan, and Sandburn. Nolan Sandburn leading the charge into the section. Beckman sitting on 3. Duncan on the 3. Or Beckman on the 2. I would say it's too early, but I mess these things up all the time. Sandburn with the win in the second go round. Beckman will score for 2. Duncan with the 3. 12 is moto number 21. 25 intermediate. Got Love, Novak, and Miller. 2 riders moving on. Ian Miller out front. This one. Oh, Love beating on the door, though. Novak sitting on the bubble, shopping for more. Coming that final corner. Novak with the low line, trying to find some ground. Oh, Loves him do a diamond move, come out of the corner. So it's going to be Miller and Love both moving on. Item of the 12. Good job, Gage. .26.35 intermediate. Got Johnson, Nyman Jones, and Larson. Larson out front. This one, I think Lunchbox is tired. Come off, Willow. Come off. Come on, just do it. Larson with the win. Johnson with the 2. Willow with the 3. 14 is moto number 9X. Got Wilhelm, Bornholt, and Cook. 29 ride sitting out front. This one, Cade Wilhelm got going on. The Elkhorn rider sitting out front. This one, Bornholt sitting on the 2 spot. Sloan Cook sitting on the 3. Sloan just moved her way up in the intermediates ranks. Bring it back to the lines, all Rebellion Racing colors. Caden Wilhelm moving on along with Brigham Bornholt. Item of the 14. Good job, Sloan. 15 is moto number 14X. Got Soul, Snell, and Soul. The Soul brothers running 1 and 2. Imagine that. Snell sitting on 3. The Mad Dog styling up on that 3 spot, coming to the corner 3. Tyler's going to score for another 1. Gage with the 2. Snell with the 3. 16 is the moto number 15X. Got Wilkin, Crane, and Crane. Girl power out front in this one. Kira Crane got going on. Got Wilkin sitting on the 2. Adair sitting on the bubble. Oh yeah, it's good to see the Crane's sisters back. Haven't seen them racing in a while. Kira Crane and Colin Wilkin both be moving on. Adamo 16. Good job, Adair. 17 is moto number 41, 45X. Got Oldrich, Edwards, and Young. The myth, the man, the legend, Wade Oldrich out front in this one. the 2024 Rider of the Year, leading the charge through the section. Got new knees. Rod Edwards sitting on the 2. Young sitting on the bubble. 2 riders moving on out of this one. Ooh, Rod with the low move. Gonna slide through the front now. To the lines gonna be Edwards and Aldrich, both moving on at the Moto 17. Good job, Steve. Now we'll do it for our qualifiers. Striders up next. Striders up next. Looks like we only got 2 Striders today. It's a little warm. Hold on a minute. We got Bram and Emmett. All right. 2 future BMXers right here. You guys ready? All right, Mark. Get set, go. Oh, Bram with the early start with the lead. Emmett on the 2. This is what we need, another Jurgens around here to sneak up the show. I love it. Emmett with the win. Brent with a close 2. All right. This is exactly what you need, Tyson. All right. We'll take an intermission break. We'll be back in main events. Test, test. Quick announcement. If you guys haven't read the Facebook, we have started construction of the pump track. Big shout out to Gaina Excavating for donating all the equipment, all the fuel so far. We are raising money again for that. We're about what, 55,000 in the bank, but it's gonna cost probably, I don't know, probably upwards of 120,000 to get it completely paved and finished. So got a long road ahead of us. So make sure you check Facebook for all the details on fundraising for that. Other than that, get all main events to staging. Main events to staging. Oh, yeah. Main event's locked and loaded. Got 8 to 20 women cruisers. Got Gabby Laidhoff, Lydia Beckman, and Sloan Cook. Oh, yeah, in that corner two right now into the section. The Beast, Lydia Beckman out front. This one, Gabby Laidhoff sitting on the 2 spot. Sloan Cook on the 3. Total points action going on for these ladies. Come out of the final corner. The Beast is going to make it a perfect day. Pick up that 3rd ace. Put it in her bag. Lydia Beckman is going to get the win. Gabby Laidhoff with the 2. And Sloan Cook will pick up the 3. Non-cruiser on the track right now. Got Breaking Bornhole, Jacovini, and Colt 45 Schmid. Vini is going to bring in corner 1 right now. Schmid on the 2, Bornhole on the 3. Vini with a pair of aces sitting in his bag, sitting in a pretty good spot. coming in the corner 2 right now. No. And out of the final corner, Jack Avini told me earlier he was going to pick up a win for his dad on his birthday. So happy birthday to Danny Avini. Jack said you're about 95, 96. Is that about right? Just give me a hard time, Danny. Happy birthday, Danny. Jack Avini is going to pick up the win. Schmid will grab the 2. Bornholt with the 3. Ten to 45-year-old cruisers on the track right now. Got Alex Snell, Tyler Soul, Maddox Snell, Jaden Beckman, and Gage Soul. On the move, Jaden Beckman out front. This one, here comes the single dad, all coming around the outside. Ooh! Snell bumping and rubbing with Beckman through the section. Beckman on the 2 now. Snell on the move out front. Snell's on the defense. Got to hold off Beckman. The 2 fastest last straights in the state right here. Snell, Beckman to the line. Beckman is going to come on by. Going to keep that title, the fastest last straight in the state. Going to pick up the win. Snell with the 2. Gage, Tyler, Mad Dog. Woo! I want to see him do it again. Man. Oh, yeah, they bumped in corner 2. I mean, Snell, like, elbowed, like, blocked. That was a good race right there. Tell you what. Oh yeah, time to make some noise right here. The 500 novices are on the track. Got Vera Ellington, William Estrada, and Jet Hicks. Coming out of corner 1 right now. Little Jet Hicks out front. This one leading the charge. The Princess Pickles sitting on the 2 spot. Wild Will sitting on the 3. Oh yeah, time to get up and make some noise for these little tykes, little bikes into the section. Little Jet stretching it out, coming out final corner. He's going to add another win to his resume as you bring it to the line. Little Jet Hicks, second generation racer, is going to pick up the win in the 500 novice class. The Princess Pickles, Vera Ellington, looking to pick up the 2. And the Wild Will Estrada looking to pick up the podium spot today. Now, Wild Will is a perfect nickname for him. he's all over the place. Good job, buddy. Eight novice main event. Got Jasper Cottrell, Liv Ellington, Andrew Menzel, Cooper Menzel, Leighton Johnson, and little Cool James Thompson. Leighton bringing corner 1 right now. Got the whole world coming after down the 2 straight away. .205 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Andrew Menzel sitting on the 2. There's Liv on the 3. Cooper, Cool James, and Cottrell. But it's all Leighton Johnson out front. Oh yeah, been on a win streak lately. Come out of the final corner, back to the line. According to the ABA website, this is the newest intermediate in the ABA. Leighton Johnson got her 10th career victory. I've been moving on up into the intermediate ranks. Good job, Leighton. Oh, we lost Jasper in the last straight. I think he's more mad. Alright, give up for Jasper. He's up on his feet. Well, his mom's feet now. Good job, Jasp. Not the way he wanted to finish out his day. '11 novice main event. Got Eli Holly, Owen Estrada, and Noah Larson. Ooh, little side-by-side action coming down the backstretch. Coming to corner one. Larson with the high move. But Eli's going to come underneath sides and take over the top spot. Come down 2 straight away. Oh, yeah. Up late last night. Eli Holly out front. Nora sitting on the 2 spot. Estrada sitting on the 3. Little 12 points racing going on. Eli with a pair of races sitting in his bag. In a pretty good spot coming through the section. And out of the final corner to the line, Eli High is going to pick up the win in the 11 novice class. Nora Larson will get the 2, and Owen Estrada will get the 3. '15 novice main event, Galia May, Maya Novak, and Madeline Cook. Coming down the backstretch into corner 1, Maya Novak leading the charge. Got a pair of races sitting in her bag. This 2 spot, though, has been up for grabs all day long. May and Cook are tied up 5 points apiece. 2:15 bike, May with the advantage right now coming to the section. Madeline sitting on the 3 spot right now, coming to the final corner. And then out, bring it to the line. Maya Novak to pick up the win in the 5 novice class. Lila May will pick up the 2, and Madeline Cook will grab the 3. '26-35 novice got Cody Francisco, Christopher Cook, and Scott Holly. Scotty boy sitting out front in this one. All padded up. Got going on into the section. Got Cody sitting on the 2. Chris on the 3. Bring it back to the line. Scott Holly's going to pick up the win this round. They get the overall 2. Cody will pick up the overall 1 for the day. And Chris Cook will get the 3. '7 intermediate main event. Got the Tornado, Kylie Snell, Holden Larson, Brecken Barnholt, and Branson Balance. National Age Group number 5 bike sitting out front. It's the Grand National Champion, Kylie Snell, out front. This one, shout out to Steph and the Swanson watching from home. Kylie with no number plate because Alice is a single day. Ooh! Kylie gets loose through the sections and put it on the ground. Get her checked out. Balance now is going to take over the top spot. Larson on the 2. Barnholt. Ooh, good battle now. Holt Larson's going to come on by to the line. Larson So Steele one at the lines, gonna pick up the win. Balance with the 2 Bornholt. Getting Kylie checked out. Getting a thumbs up for Brendan. I think she's just mad. Imagine that, Kylie mad. Yeah, she's having a good run there. Got a little loose through the section. Lost control of it. Oh, she's back up on her feet. Give it up for the Grand National Champion, Kylie Snell. Gonna get fired back up. Gonna finish out her lap. Good job, Kylie. Good job, Kylie. Oh, gotta have this. Moving on, 12 intermediate main event. Got Kaiser Wilhelm, Cam Jam, Cameron Lee, and Adrian Slifka. Slifka and Wilhelm tied up 3 points apiece. Wilhelm with the advantage right now, coming to corner 2. Slifka on the 2 spot. Cam Jam sitting on the 3. Coming in out of the final corner, Rebellion Racing Colors sitting out front. Kaiser Wilhelm, the Elkhorn rider, looking to pick up the win in 12 intermediate class. Slifka will grab a 2, and Cam Jam will pick up the 3. '14 intermediate main event. Got the Beast, Lydia Beckman, Jumpin' Jet Duncan, and Nolan Sanborn. Sanborn out front this one. Beckman on the 2. Duncan on the 3. So these 3 been doing all day long. I'll do it one more time into the section. And now the final corner, Nolan Sanborn looking to pick up the win in the 14 intermediate class. Beckman will grab a 2, and Duncan ran out the podium. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. 21 to 25 intermediate. Got Aiden Love, Ian Miller, Anthony Slifka, and Jaden Beckman. Teammates running 1 and 2, coming to corner 1. Beckman with the advantage. Slifka on the 2. Here comes Miller on the 3. Love on the 4. But it's all on the move. Jaden Beckman out front on this one. Already picked up 1 win of the day in cruiser class and try to do again here in class. Coming through the section. But here comes Slifka. The Chocolate Thunder trying to make some moves. Coming to the final corner. Ooh, carving with the moves. Slifka. Ooh, Slifka loses a little grip on his back tire. It's going to be Beckman, Slifka, Miller, and Love around top 4. '26-35 intermediate. Got Andrew Johnson, Willow Nama Jones, Dylan Larson. Johnson with the lead right now. Larson on 2. Nama Jones on 2 on the 3. Into the section. Lunchbox with the advantage. Larson with a pair of aces though, sitting in his bag, coming to the line. Andrew said he wanted to prove that he can at least win. He's going to pick up the 1 this round. The overall 2, Larson with the overall 1. And the Wild Willow, Nyman Jones, will pick up the 3. Oh, yeah. Moving on to the expert classes. 9X goes like this. On 29 bike, coming out Elkhorn, Nebraska. Doing for Rebellion Racing is Caden Wilhelm. On BMX, it's Colt 45 Schmid. And on the 1 bike, coming out of Omaha, doing for Factory Majesty, is Jack Avini. Oh, yeah, gate drops down. The first expert main event of the day coming down the backstretch right now. Vini from the outside doing Nick Kidman style. He's going to bring corner 1. Schmidt with the inside advantage. But still, Avini is going to lead him out corner 1. Avini, Schmid, 1 and 2. Wilhelm sitting on that 3. Bornhole on the 4. But it's all Jack Avini trying to get another ace of the day coming through the section. And out of the final corner one more time for you to bring it down the front stretch. Jack Avini is going to pick up another win on his dad's birthday. It'll be Jack Avini, Schmid, Wilhelm, and Bornholt. Move on to the 14 expert class. On the 34 bike, coming out of Lincoln, different Liberty BMX, is the big guy, Gage Soul. On the 4 bike, coming out of Lincoln, different Cycle Works, it's the Mad Dog, Maddox Snell. And on the 20 ride, coming out of Lincoln, different Liberty BMX, is Tyler Soul. Gate drops down the backstretch we go. The big guys are bringing corner 1 right now. The Mad Dog slide on the 2 spot. Tyler on 3. Are they trying to make us do math or something? Come in the final corner. Tyler's gonna slide that 2 spot. Gage on the top spot right now. Back to the line. Gage is going to get the 1 this round. Overall 2. Tyler with overall 1 for the day. And the Mad Dog around the 3. This song might be fitting for this race. 15 expert lineup goes like this. On 844 by come out Waverly, Nebraska is Cohen Wilkin. On the Gold Cup number 2 by, keep an eye on this one, for on 2 wheels come out Minden, Nebraska. It's the bully, Kara Crane. And on the 16 by come out Omaha, due for Remix Racing, it's Hunter Lee. Oh, yeah, gate drops down. Good one coming down the backstretch right now. Lee with a pretty good pop, but here comes Kara on the 2 into corner 1. And then now Kara with the high-low move. Can she shut the door? Oh, man, the girl power out front. This one showing the boys how it's done. Kara on a mission right now. Coming through the section. Lee on the 2. Wilkin on the 3. Oh, man, on 2-wheel color. Kara Crane out front leading the charge down the front stretch we come. Oh, yeah. Girl power showing the boys how it's done right there. I always like when the girls do that. Oh, yeah. Kara Crane with the win. Hunter Lee with the 2. Cohen Wilkin with the 3. .41 to .45 expert, last expert main event of the day. On the 21 bike, come out Lincoln to for local bike shop, JBC Apparel, and Nowhere BMX. The myth, the man, the legend, the 2024 Rider of the Year, Wade Oldrich. On the national age group number 19 bike, come out Omaha due for Gold Coast Daylight Cycles, is New Knees, Rod Edwards. And on the 2 bike, come out Lincoln due for Cycle Works, the single dad of the day, Alex Snell. Oh, yeah, gate drops down. Good pop out of the middle. Mr. Last Straight looking to bring in corner 1 right now. Snell been working on those manuals a lot lately in practice. It's showing off right here down the 2 straight away. Edwards and Ulrich will battling out for that 2 spot. This is not a total points race. What you see is what you're going to get. Coming to the section right now. Snell running away with it. But the race is on for that 2 spot. Edwards trying to hang on. Aldrich trying to find a way around, but it's all the single dad today. Alex Snell's going to pick up the win. New Knees, Rod Edwards will pick up the 2. And my old good friend, Wade Aldrich, will pick up the 3. All right. Now, for today's races, thank you all for joining us. Come out early, skipping church service to be out here with us. We appreciate it. Although, I always say, though, if you think about it, you're a lot closer to God sitting out here on top of that hill than you are in a church pew. So, there's your church service for you for the day. All right, we'll practice Wednesday, 6 to 8. Remember, we got 12 and under clinic Tuesday, $10 cash only. We'll take pennies, too, if you got pennies. Other than that, racing next Sunday. Sign-ups 1 to 2. Till next week, remember to always thank your men and women in uniform. See you guys next week.